So we're in Clovis, California. We just finished installing a little gas line existing. You can see the black pipe up here. So we've added a coupling, a 3/4 by 12 nipple, another coupling, a 3/4 by 5.5 nipple, 3/4 by half 90, a 1/2 inch close nipple, 1/2 inch 90, and then like a shoulder to 2 inch right here, and then a gas shutoff valve. So the gas is off. It's in this perpendicular position, so it's off. The gas is onto the home, but before we put sheetrock on the wall, we want to test it. So this is our little testing tool. It's a sniffer, same kind of tool that PG&E uses, maybe not identical, but it's sniff. Let me see if I can do this without jumping around. Okay, there we go. All right, so all right. Oh, did my battery just die? I hope not. Let's see. Let's turn it back on to find out. Okay. So hopefully the battery didn't die. Green. Green. And you can see I'm just putting it right at the joints. I mean, it'll sniff anywhere near it, but we like to put it right down on top of the fitting. It's a little screen, it's a sensor, and it tells us if there's any gas escaping from the line. And so we like to do that, especially when we're going to cover it right back up with sheetrock. So you can see here. Sorry about all the shaking. One-handed camera. All right. Green, and then 2 more, one up here, green, 1 more, try to stabilize it a little bit, alright, and then green. Okay, so everything's good there, and so what we're going to do now is we're going to put a couple pieces of blocking in the wall, and then put these pieces of wood right here, and put the sheetrock back, and then you're free to go ahead and patch this back up, tape, texture, whatever you want to do in this area. But as you can see, this is as close as the valve is getting to the wall. It's once the sheetrock's back in, it's going to be touching sheetrock. So we measured it. It was either point this valve straight up, straight out, which means we could have installed it with this pointing out, but now your flexible supply line is pointing straight out and it's hard to get in. So turn it to the side, we can point this valve up, or to the side. This is the least obtrusive right here. It's about 2 inches. Sorry, it's about 2 inches from the wall to the front of the valve. If we spin it up, it's about 2.5. So anyways, that's as tight as it's going to get, and we'll take another video when we're done. So we showed you the pipe at the wall, and you could barely see it in there. But anyways, we tested all that with the sniffer all the way down and out. Everything is good. Gas is onto the home. Don't get that installed in here as quickly as you can, because that is a valve, quarter turn it's on, and you got gas. So don't leave it open like that for very long. You can see that's almost against sheetrock. That's the closest we can get. It's the shortest nipple that they make to go from the turn on the pipe, and you saw it when we were sniffing the pipe. So it's called a close nipple, so that's as close as it gets. There is a little bit of movement there because, and not much, 1/8 inch, 1/4 inch, it'll go back, but you're about 2 1/4 away from the wall, facing down to the front of this valve right here, and so that's good. And then we showed you the perimeter blocking in there, or maybe we didn't, I can't remember. Anyway, so there's blocking all the way around, 2x4 all the way down here, 2x4 all the way up there, and there's a piece across the bottom right there. So all you need is, honestly, you can just do caulking if you want, or get one of those little 1 pound things of spackle or drywall compound over at Home Depot, and just smear it over. Get some tape it, get a little tape over there, and just smear it. You could do the whole back side like that if you wanted it to match. Just take and sand this stuff down and just put one nice new coating over it. Take this off and cover it up. Whatever you want to do in there is fine. But anyways, so our work is done. Gas is in, gas is on. It's been tested. Drywall's back in. Outside of that, this installation is done.